Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back here to episode 2 on the Beyond the Dusk SMP. Today we have a fair few things in store, and as you guys can see, we've got our elytra on. It's kind of glowing a little bit, you might be able to see, and we have 51 levels. So just over that way behind me there is a guardian farm that I can't remember who. I think Roth and Abby made that they are farming with, but they allow it to be used for XP, and we just put the items in there for them, and then they can sell those back to us. So we're kind of like farming it for them, but getting XP while we're there. So that's really cool. So I've gone ahead and head over that way, and I've put some enchants on some of our gear. I managed to get a different Silk Touch pick because from last episode, you guys might remember that I died, lost it in the lava, so I wasn't able to get that, which was unfortunate, but we managed to go ahead and get another one because Z-Man gave us Z-Man gave us a couple of diamonds because I gave him some redstone, so yeah, that was pretty cool of him, and I've since been able to go down mining, and I found 17 more, so let's go ahead and crack these open, and let's see how much we can get. I got an iron pick here with a fortune 3 on it just for the meantime, so let's go ahead and get at it. We're already at 27, going pretty good. 32, can we get a stack? That'd be pushing, I reckon. Jeez, 46, not too bad at all. Cool, so we can probably go again and get some real, tools here as well. And I want to keep some because we are definitely going to need to buy some items today. Coming down this way here, Daya has set up a rocket shop and a TNT shop as well, I believe it is. So we might go ahead and buy those TNTs soon as well, but maybe not for today's episode anyways. Where's the front door? Oh, there it is. Boom and zoom. Cool. What do we got here? TNT, 1 diamond per stack for 16 of them. Not bad. And 1 diamond for 2 stacks. Okay, let's get at least 4 of them. So that'll be 2 diamonds. And I think payment's just over this way. Cool. And 2 diamonds. There we go. Nice and nifty. Hopefully you don't overpay there because they just got stolen. But yeah, ooh, we got some new builds popping up over here. That's a really cool looking build, especially with textures on. Ooh, glowing away over here. This is going to look really cool at nighttime. I'm keen to see that. But today, I think we're going to go ahead and set up a little totem store. Everyone on the server's been dying a fair bit, especially me, so it's the main reason why I want to get it done. But we're going to set up the totem farm somewhere over that direction. I believe there is a village and a pillager outpost. And I think we're going to set up a little store inside the mountain here, make it like a skull coming out of the thing. And I think it'll look really cool that you have to fly into the skull in order to get into the shop. So I think that'll look pretty cool. So let's go ahead and start finding this little pillager outpost, and then I should hopefully be able to find a village close enough that I don't have to go raiding really far. Oh, well, there's our villages, and there's the pillager outpost. Okay, awesome. This is going to work out really cool. So I don't want to set it up too close. I'll probably go to the far side of the pillager outpost just because I don't want anything to be spawning, at the village itself and ruin that for anyone who wants to get themselves a villager. Yeah, I can make this area work. I just got to flatten this all out. So what we might go ahead and do is use some of our diamonds, go make ourselves some good tools, go get some good enchants on them because we have enough levels. And yeah, I guess I'll meet you guys back over this way to start flattening out this area and getting it all prepped up for the actual area that we're going to farm them from. Let's go over here, let's start killing some of these raid captains, and hopefully we're not close enough to this village that it starts spawning automatically. Like, I want to be further away, so I might just chill up here. We went ahead and enchanted a bow as well. Infinity Unbreaking 3 and Power 5. I will go ahead and put Flame on it as well. I just didn't have enough levels, and the XP farm seems to be busted a little bit, so we'll have to get that fixed, I'll let everyone know who's involved, and hopefully one of them can get onto that soon enough. But do we have any pillagers out here? Oh my god, one finally spawned. There we go. That took way too long. I don't know if I was super unlucky or if this one is really terrible at spawning them in. But I guess we can go over this way and see if this actually will work. I'm a little bit unsure. Oh yeah, there we go. I was a little bit unsure if it would work just because the way the village is set up in the trap. We'll close that. And then I also kind of want to like set up a... Like I'm going to need more hoppers. I think I'll do it after this one and just kind of set up pointed dripstone like on these 3 layers, and then put hoppers all the way around those. So like they'll splatter, and like hopefully their items should be pushed to the side, I'm hoping. And I probably should have got a bell as well and seen just to see where everything was. 1 enemy remaining. Come on, don't get stuck anywhere. This would be a really good idea to have the bell. There we go. Okay, it seems to be working fine. The top bit should kill the Ravagers as well, so no issues there. And then these in the meantime should just give us, yeah, pretty useless stuff really. And raid victory is ours. Noise, how many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any more? No more. We just got 5. That's alright. We only got 4 technically because I'm gonna keep some for myself. But now that we have a little bit of stock, what we could do, I better keep them on me just so I don't forget about it, is come down this way and maybe try and work on a little bit of the shop face. So I'm thinking there's already a nice little cutout there. Like, why not try and go in here? Maybe I want to go a little bit lower actually, just because I don't know how big the skull face is going to protrude. So what we might do is just start by going and digging in a nice little big area. And what I was thinking about earlier today is that I could do like a little secret passage, I suppose, and there's kind of, I don't know how I'm going to set it up, but do like a little kind of like a riddle, or like maybe someone with redstone can help me out a little bit with this, but you know, set up a little thing where if the people on the server can get through, they can get like a free totem or a couple of free totems or something like that, and obviously do it like once per person, and try not to tell anyone about it, so then like the secret can be hidden, and once they figure it out they can get their own kind of thing. And then obviously still have ones out the front that they can go ahead and buy, you know, or trade or do whatever it is that they wish to do with that. Just so then we can, I don't know, it makes like a little mini game out of the shop itself, so then, you know, people aren't just coming in here and having to buy it. They can try and figure out the little puzzle and you know, get some extra freebies. So I thought that could be a pretty fun little idea, so we'll try and get that underway. Probably not straight away, like I'll get the shop at least set up and sorted for now. I think that's looking pretty alright for the whole anyway. Okay, I think this should look pretty good. Yeah, a cool little big skull coming down there. We might crystalify it, like put some floating crystals around it, but I still haven't decided exactly what the rest of the base is going to look like. It's only like 1 tower. I still want to add a few more towers in a little back area, and then we put some casts like crystals. And then I'm thinking, like, I watched the Mario Party movie the other night, yeah, and you know, like the Rainbow Road thing from that. Like, I think that could look really cool with our theme, you know, right on point, and just have like a big massive connection bridge from out like the back here all the way over there, and then like kind of build out a nice mega base castle of sorts over that way. I've been seeing some really cool like red and pink themed castles and stuff, so I think that could look really cool. But yeah, I think that could look pretty cool eventually. Not for right now. We want to get, you know, at least this shop underway, and then so then everyone on the server can have hands on totems if they want them. I'm not really sure what we're going to go for price wise. Maybe we might just do like 5 diamonds or something like that for one, and then yeah, do that like discount. If we might do like an opening sale 3 for 10 or something like that. But I do need to get some more of them. But yeah, I guess I'll get working on this little shop face down here, and I'll bring you guys back once I have something sorted. Alrighty guys, I've somewhat finished off the shop. It's up and it's functioning functioning at least. So let's go have a look at it, because I don't know how much you guys would have seen of the interior, but there's not really too much to it because I haven't quite decided exactly what I'll do inside yet. So I just kind of decorated it with some blocks and kind of done a little bit here. So as you guys can see, flying into the skull, we've kind of got an emerald eye at the moment. I want to go ahead and finish that off, and I kind of wanted to have like a golden tooth or something on it, but we can't really make the golden stairs, so that's a little unfortunate for that. But this here is just the inside. We've got some of the upgrade stations in here as well, just as part of the roof. I think the base texture for them looks really cool, so I just kind of did something a little bit different in there, and then just a classic, just like our build textures, just to kind of draw it all together. And inside here we have totems of undying for 5 diamonds each, and some emeralds as well. Now it has been a couple of days since I managed to get back here, and I stocked it up a little bit, so yeah, we've made a few sales already. So let's had 5, so we've sold 10 totems undying already. Not too bad at all. We definitely do need to stock these emeralds up as well at some point, because I know some people are very keen to buy some of those. And at the back here, I try to do like kind of like another mini skull, and then people pay by throwing their diamonds into like pressure plate here with the what are they called? The hopper here attached to the chest, but it didn't really work all that it didn't work all the time, so I might play around with it for a little bit now, and I'll just leave people to drop their diamonds in here. And we do need to go get an ender chest and that kind of stuff, so people can access all their diamonds if they want to as well. So yeah, it's looking pretty cool with the moonlight coming up over top of that there as well. But I thought we might go ahead and have a little bit of an explore of the server at the moment and show you guys around a little bit. But yeah, this here is the start of Rebecca's base here. As you can see, we've got a lot of wheat to make all the mud bricks around here as well. Tons of glow, what are they called? The sea lanterns as well in there to make it all illuminate. I'm not sure what this is going to be. This is a new little feature that's just popped up out of nowhere. So yeah, it might be something really cool as well. And then she's also got this like down area down here for like, I think it's more so her base area at the moment, like where she's currently living. Up this way here, we do have Abby's bookstore shop just in there. Get all your books and enchantments gear and all that kind of stuff as well. Cruising down this way over here, we do have Z-Man's redstone shop, which I haven't actually been into just yet, so let's go have a quick look in here. We've got repeaters and observers, capacitors, torches. That there is about that. It looks really cool inside. I really like the way this looks, and the outside is looking pretty cool as well. I like the color variations between the deep slate and then the mangrove wood. And just over here we have a Soul Spawn's base at the moment. Pink house. Yep, that's it. Oh, okay. Don't read on cameras. Right. That makes way more sense. I was like, what is happening right now? What am I meant to be looking at? This here was Z-Man's big old hole. That's, I think he's now moved a fair bit over that direction, which you'll go check out in just a moment. We have Dyer's fire rocket shop just in here in TNT, and then his house just up here as well. And then coming over this way here, we have Roth's city of sorts that he's been building, kind of going crazy. This is a new building down this way. Ooh, is this maybe his town hall potentially? It's looking so cool inside. I think I'm going to try and get him to come help decorate the inside of my house. He just does such an awesome job. And then over this way, how many rockets do we have? I have 4 rockets left, that's alright. Abby is starting a giant town slash castle, I think maybe on this one over here, maybe. And then, yeah, these are obviously all the buildings and blocks and all the rest of it. This is actually upgraded a lot since the last time I've been over here. Wow. It's got the mountain going on. Gonna have a river through the mountain. That's so cool. This here is Z-Man's cave at the moment. It is looking really cool. I love all the stalagmites and the stalactites and the little crystals and everything he's got put around. Really gives it that awesome like cavey feel. And it does open up here, but I don't have. You need a horn to be able to get in, a goat horn, and I don't have one because he's got the shulker system set up. So that's a really cool little entranceway. But I'll have to show you guys once I actually get one, and we can come down here and get inside. But for now, we're going to leave it just as a nice little entryway release, I suppose. So yeah, we have a fair bit of work to be get done on our base if we want to catch up to the rest of the server, which I think we will. I think next episode I'm going to dedicate pretty much that whole time to working on our little base, because at the moment it kind of looks like a snowman with a hat and a big mouth just in like So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and I want to get that smashed out, and let's try and complete this little area of the build anyways. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later.